Tuesday is actually whatever.
Yeah, that's probably what
Most
it
games in
is.
the States. Yeah.
All right, so
Okay,
we'll
so
open up the live chat again. All right, so we found the solution, I guess.
wait a minute. So we're in SharePlay, but I can't see the watch ability on my end.
I don't think while I'm broadcasting, I could share play with you. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Yeah, I can only see the watch broadcast thing. So I can
Yeah,
watch the broadcast while you're on it, but the one thing that bugs me out about it is the fact that I can actually I get like a weird echo because like a delayed echo off of it.
yeah. You have to mute it. That's what I have to do. When I
How do you
look.
mute the thing?
Oh wait, no, you're. Oh yeah, I don't know how to mute it on PlayStation. I just mute it on my laptop. You know.
Okay, so let's see what.
All right, two watching. All right, guys. So basically, the Elgato thing is not going to happen. So this is the only way we'll do it. So I apologize for my lower microphone quality. You know. Oh, and by the way, Brett Soapbox, it's not a smart idea to call a guy who can ban you an idiot. Just keep that in mind. Take that as a warning. You know, that's not very smart to call. The guy who could an idiot or a dumbass. All right. Let me lower the sound here.
Okay. Probably getting an echo, right?
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay, so this is
Yeah,
how I can do this.
they heard the echo too, so you may want to, do something
Yeah,
on that end.
what I did was I turned the chat audio, just chat audio only coming through my headset.
Yeah, I don't hear an echo
But it's
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned the thing down. So now I'm watching you, but it's a little bit delayed.
Yeah. But the my voice isn't delayed, so that's the important part.
Nope, your voice isn't delayed. So, like right now, I just saw you kill one of those things, and then it's
Yeah.
person you just killed.
And then
But you
think,
probably already killed
yeah,
that.
exactly. All right, guys, sound off in the chat. I only see a couple of the old ones, the old chats. All right, I adjusted the sound. It's actually better for me too because if it's too loud, it's just a little distracting.
Oh, yeah.
This is a test.
Uh-oh. You're on
What's
a
up?
later version of these levels,
Oh
it
yeah,
looks
because
like.
I've done a bunch of these already.
Man, you must be getting good at these things. I hate these stupid things.
I hate them too, man. I don't like it. Oh fuck! Ooh, I got lucky. Yeah, I don't like them either. But I guess I am technically getting better just by virtue of doing them.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you Mean Bean after this. Oh fuck!
Okay.
Hello, hey Dana, how's it sounding now? All right. Actually, I want to show you something before I do that.
Damn, you're doing pretty damn good on that. I do. I'm shitty at that.
Oh, the bald one, the bald ones.
Those ball ones, yeah.
Yeah,
Here's the
I don't
here's
like
the
them.
here's the here's the thing. I actually never played Sonic 3.
Really? How'd you pull that one off?
Let's see. When was Sonic 3? When did
Sonic 3
Sonic
was
3?
in 1993, something like that, maybe. All
I
right, man,
might
check
have
this out.
moved on.
Man, you see how he just got a life right now? At
Yeah.
46 life. When I back out, it's still going to be 46 lives. Understand?
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
He goes, I don't care being banned. Being banned before not on this channel. Well, here's the thing, dude. I don't want to ban you. Just don't call the host idiots or unnecessary names. For no reason. It's like just because
You
you
know,
live. Yeah, it's like you probably live in a different time zone or whatever. So you probably
so yeah,
have.
like
Yeah.
Brett Soapbox. Where are you from? Are
Yeah.
you
Where you
from
from,
like?
bro?
You're probably
Gary,
from
what's going
England.
on? Yeah, he's
What's up,
probably
Gary?
from. Yeah, what's going on, Gary?
Are you from like the UK or something?
Yeah, like why is the game coming out on Wednesday for you? That's what we want to know. I fucked up already. But you see the
In
Mean
Texas,
Bean
yo.
in Texas. What the fuck? How is the game coming out on Wednesday for you? That makes no sense.
Yeah.
I have to investigate that shit. Wait, is the game actually coming out on a Wednesday? That makes no sense.
That's a weird one. Why put it on a Wednesday?
Yeah. Is that
Well, yeah,
actually
the
the
sixth,
is yeah?
the sixth is a Wednesday.
Holy what?
So
See, this whole time because I knew Destiny was coming out on the 6th, so I assumed just 6 is a Tuesday. Wow. Okay,
hmm.
you just hit us in the face with facts, bruh. Still doesn't
All right,
it still
cool.
doesn't excuse the name calling though, but still, that is why a Wednesday? That makes no sense. All right, so we'll be bringing you a broadcast on Wednesday then. you
Yeah,
know,
that's fine.
that's weird. I'm still on the fence because I may get a review code for it, so I'm not gonna buy it yet. But if I don't get a review code, then I'll buy it because I know you guys. I know that's gonna be the game of the year probably. You know, quote unquote game of the year. You know what I mean, man? Like the one that's gonna sell the most.
Yeah, definitely.
Not personal game of the year. Fuck that shit. You know?
Yeah. So this is the Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
It's funny. It's like, hey, we decided to make this game. Oh yeah, by the way, we also decided to do a new version of this Mean Bean Machine game as
Yeah.
well.
Or Puyo Puyo. You know?
Puyo Puyo, yeah.
I got yelled at in the last live stream because I called it Bean Machine. It's Puyo Puyo.
Hey, listen, it's Mean Bean Machine over here in the States.
Yeah, exactly, motherfuckers. Yeah, most popular game of the year. Yeah, for sure. Persona 5.
Yeah,
Gary, what's going
definitely.
on, brother? By the way, guys, make sure you check out Gary's, Asked, I always say Asked TM, Asked TK. Really good episode. So for you who don't know, or Manny, I don't even know if you know this. So basically, Coalition's doing a thing where they're having like an AMA type thing where fans ask questions of like, members of the Coalition, and they do videos on it.
Okay.
Kind of like throw down your questions, you know?
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. So I'll be in an upcoming episode, so that'll be fun.
Oh, nice, nice. That'd be interesting to see what people wanted to ask everybody at the
Yeah.
coalition.
Hey, Gary, since you're here, right? Since Manny is technically an affiliate of the Coalition, he could participate too. you know,
I could do one.
people ask you art stuff.
They could ask me art stuff.
I asked Gary the most controversial question of the out of all. And everybody asks typical stuff like, "What was your favorite game? What do you think of the? What do you think this game was better than that one?" I asked like, "What do you think of the current state of the industry?"
Uh,
Gary took it in a very interesting direction. I liked what he had to say. But Gary's right. He's like, things used to be a lot more fun back in the day in the industry. You could say whatever you wanted to. Now, you can't say nothing. You
I
know?
think opinions, having your own opinion that doesn't match up with a general opinion, whether it be an opinion that people agree with, it can be dangerous.
Yeah, that's the
To be
operative
honest,
word. Dangerous. It is dangerous now. It could get you
I
fired.
mean,
You know?
just because you don't like a game that this is like just because you don't like a game that the general public likes, all of a sudden that can be something that's considered dangerous. Like people start threatening you for that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, okay, you reviewed the game and you didn't like it. So what's the matter? What's the difference? You
Yeah,
know?
people are just being stupid.
I
But
know. Again,
yeah,
there's games that there's games. I mean, I'm sure there's the same thing with you. There's just games that are generally out there that you don't care for. But
yeah,
like, we could use Destiny as an example. Like, you don't care that much for Destiny. You're still
yeah,
playing it,
yeah. Well,
but
I
the
mean,
thing is,
he's talking more about the social aspect of gaming, kind of. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Where like you can't show certain things anymore. Like you can't even have Dead or Alive anymore in this country. You know, without somebody getting
Ever,
offended.
yeah.
Remember the
I
last
feel
Dead or
like,
Alive game? It's not allowed in America. You know?
yeah. Well, that's also, I think that is not also that's also fear from the actual company. That's
Oh yeah,
that's what's those guys' fault. That's whoever makes the Dead or Alive games.
yeah,
The Techno Koei. That's
yeah.
them doing that sort of thing. That's them self-censoring themselves.
Oh yeah, but
Theoretic.
the thing is they flat out said like, oh yeah, given the state of how things are with like women's rights or whatever, we don't want to bring this game out in America. It's like, oh okay, you guys just flat out said it.
But the thing is that also that's also again that's them self self-censoring. That's them censoring themselves. How the stupid thing about this whole situation is, okay, if it's a bad thing, then it
Yeah.
should be bad everywhere, right? So
Yeah.
what, is it just out of sight, out of mind because it's in another fucking country? That's also bullshit too. It's like it's available everywhere else.
You know?
Listen, the thing is that you at the same moment, yes, all these people online will start ragging on the damn game, but sales are what matter. No matter what people say online, because I'm going to tell you this, guys.
Keep it real.
The amount of complaining people do online do not amount to any sales, and this is coming from a person who also does art for a living. You can still have like, I could post something. Let's say for the sake of conversation, I post up a picture post up something that's a T-shirt that I created, right? You can get tweeted for days, retweeted and retweeted for days, but I'll still only I have like 5,000 like followers. But none of them will, you only get a short amount of them that will actually click on the link and actually buy that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Which means that, being popular on Twitter or whatever has nothing to do, or among the things you say on Twitter has nothing to do with fucking sales.
Yeah. No, you're right about that. And think about it like this: a lot of the people that complain never had any like intentions of buying the product anyway. You know?
No, it's because it's partly because obviously you say these sorts of things like, yeah, certain things have to be socially conscious, which is right. But the thing at the same time, it's like most of the time, a lot of the people that are complaining the most about these things are people who don't play games, and this all goes back even to when we had those hearings about Mortal Kombat and Night Trap.
Yeah.
None of those idiots in Congress who are complaining about this shit ever played fucking Night Trap.
Yeah. They just heard about it, yeah.
Because if they did play Night Trap, they would see that the game is pretty damn hokey, and there's absolutely no real blood in the game.
Yeah. No, but it's just a way for them to grandstand,
Yeah,
it's bullshit.
It is a way for them to grandstand. But I mean, I think it stinks that we're in a world that sales, again, sales do dictate how well these things do. So
Yeah.
if Dead or Alive doesn't do well in the States, right, then let it fall by its own means rather than just complaining about the damn thing.
Yeah. You right, man. You right.
If again, it's like game companies can discontinue games all the damn time, right? They're like, okay, like even we hear about like stuff with like Mass Effect. Like recently, BioWare said that they're not going to be anything else Mass Effect related, right? As
Yeah.
of now, which means that they're putting the whole thing on hold because the last game didn't do well.
Here's the interesting thing about this. This just came out yesterday. Even though, despite everything that happened with Mass Effect Andromeda, it still met their sales expectations.
Yeah. So, yeah.
It's weird.
And they're putting, I think, their sales expectation on hold. Yeah.
Well, you
But I
know
think
what?
in general-
Probably better that they put it on hold, man. That last Mass Effect game, I liked it, but it had issues, man. Again,
Yeah.
because they're trying to appease the people that don't play games. I'm just being honest. God damn
I
it,
think-
fucking Puyo.
Uh-oh, you're getting railed on here.
Yeah, I lost this one. Oh well.
But yeah, it's sad. It's sad that these sorts of things have to happen. I mean,
Right.
that
Gary,
a
yeah.
bunch of people, that a bunch of people who don't deal with these sorts of things or don't understand gaming or never, have to start making decisions as to these sorts of
Yeah,
things.
like they're influential. People who have absolutely no knowledge of gaming at all, It's bullshit, man.
Yeah.
What does Gary say? Gary said, they may not affect sales much, but they do make developers consider what they should or shouldn't put in their games because of the social agendas. Exactly. Exactly. They're afraid of what could happen,
Yeah. The thing is, again, I say if something is unpopular, There's something. Let it live and die by its own. By the actual people that buy or don't buy it.
Yeah.
There's a reason why certain things don't exist.
Yeah, exactly, because the market dictates all that stuff, you know?
Exactly. The market dictates that sort of stuff. So now if we're saying, okay, let's say we put out, you put out the new Dead or Alive game, right? And it does shitty. Well, that means
yeah.
that the audience is not looking for that sort of entertainment anymore. So
Yeah.
that means that you don't need to release them here.
Yep. That's pretty much how it is. You know, I wish one of these developers would one day, like, you know, whenever there's like a controversy starts brewing, they would just be like, you know what? Shut the fuck up. You know, I would love that more than anything. Like we're gonna release our game. Screw you guys. If it flops, then you guys were right. If it sells, you guys look like a bunch of idiots. You know.
Exactly. You know.
Here's the thing about Puyo, right? It's all about setting up chains, and that's the difficult part. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when they start dumping the garbage Puyos on you. You know.
I did pretty well against a Robotnik, but
yeah,
it could be.
Yeah.
It could be.
Here's the thing, that version of Puyo is stupidly easy. Like
it's stupidly easy.
Yeah, the fight with Robotnik, like you don't even have to think and you'll beat him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like, because I'm playing Puyo Tetris on Switch and stuff, dude. Like, I'm just doing the trial shit. I'm getting my ass destroyed, you know. Mm-hmm. Like I think I'm doing good. I'm all hyped and stuff, and then all of a sudden here comes a million Puyos. I'm like, God damn it, motherfuckers.
I don't think I've ever seen the actual Puyo game. Do they still have like googly eyes like this too?
Yeah, they do. Yes, I got a trophy too. Because I got the triple trouble trophy. Basically, you have to get like a whatchamacallit, like a 3 chain, you know. Awesome. It Puyos on you. We have a lot of people in this chat right now.
Yeah, that's a good amount. Like, were we seeing 40? Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, 8 people, which is kind of normal streaming. The other thing I was going to say is, I was going to originally just put this thing into unlisted or whatever, but we had a pretty good conversation, so I'll just keep it live. You know? If you guys could hear the shit we talk about after Throwdown, man, I honestly believe there would be a big audience for that, but, you know, we get in trouble and stuff, so probably best not to do that. But that's what Gary was talking about. He's like, just a couple of years ago, you could talk about whatever you wanted. Now you can't, you know?
Yeah. It's sad that, this level.
Yeah.
I had a lot of problems with this one. It's like, you can't have those you can't have it's so sad that we can't have a real adult conversation.
Yes.
And have a differ of opinion and not be called, you know, some sort of expletive.
Here's the thing, you know, basically calling somebody a name like racist makes it so you don't have to debate them. It's like, why would I debate a racist? That makes no sense. But it shows that you're insecure in your stance because you have to call somebody a name without actually debating them. You know what I mean?
Like we can't. Yeah, like you can't have a conversation with somebody, you know, who again. Let's say an actual racist, right?
Yeah.
That you can't have a sort of conversation with that sort of person without expletives. To be honest, how do you get people to actually see sense? You don't start yelling at them and tell them how wrong they are. You literally have to have an actual conversation. I mean, I've heard of situations where you had racists, like specific, like people who were part of the Klan and all that other shit.
Yeah.
And they actually went to these, you know, somebody actually took the time to actually talk to them instead of actually calling them some sort of name.
Yeah.
And got them to see what their ideas are wrong.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You don't just like name call people. You can't win people over like that. If you actually let them see, hey, this is why your worldview is wrong, I think that will win more people over, you know?
Yeah, like, you know, getting them to realize, like, okay, are the things that they're seeing, are they actually facts, or are the construction created by this crazy community that they've joined?
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. So that's how you do it, man. Even the most like radical person, you could turn them around, man. As long as you're very persuasive, you know.
as long as you come with the
Oh,
fact
come on,
of,
man,
okay,
bullshit.
uh,
Fucking game. Like it literally. I'm sorry, but could you offer like it set me up with this impossible situation? That's the second time that's happened to me. Bullshit, man. But you'll see it soon. 'Cause I know it's delayed for you, but yeah, man.
yeah, I just saw it now.
It's like, come on, just, talk to people, man. Don't just fucking call names and then virtue signal. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
Yeah,
if your stance is really correct, it's gonna win out at the end of the day.
yeah.
And
You know,
plus you get to make actual people that are stupid look stupid. So why not?
yeah,
you know?
exactly. But again, it's like you have again. We'll go back to game. It's like we don't why just because you don't like a game doesn't mean that somebody needs to start be called the name for it or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's plenty of games that I don't like that are popular, and I'll say I'm not a big fan of this game, but I understand that obviously there are people that are fans, but I mean somehow they're going to get offended because I don't like the game.
Yeah.
Why?
You see, Dana says the same thing goes when someone calls somebody else a hater. They're incapable of having a conversation with them, so they think someone can call them a hater in order to shut them down. Exactly.
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 Exactly. Why? This sort of thing kind of goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta even if what you are right, you do have this. I don't know,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, even if your position is 100% correct, you better back it up, you know?
Yeah.
Back that ass up. Oh, this
Oh, you're
one.
going through this level again.
Yeah,
Damn, how the hell did you not get killed by that thing?
I just moved out the way, man.
You can do that?
Yeah, check this out. This is a
Again, I'm
trickier
not.
one. See
I'm
that?
not
Yeah.
that familiar with these things from Sonic 3. I don't know what I was doing, but
Oh, I
maybe it was
fucked
like
up.
I don't know what I was doing, but maybe I just didn't want to go into Sonic 3.
I wonder why, because I
I
remember,
also never I
yeah,
also never bothered playing Sonic and Knuckles either.
interesting. Oh, fuck. Lost all my coins. Or rings, or not coins. Hey,
What's up,
what's going
man?
on? For Cho Craft. I'm seeing some new names in this bitch.
This
Andrew
is well,
Wilkins.
we're going through some new we're doing this at a different time than usual, so there's
Yeah,
probably going to be a lot more people that we don't usually see.
that is true. The silent majority, man. Oh. Yeah, I played.
I
What's
like
up?
Sonic.
Yeah, he said. Oh, the game you were talking about was probably Destiny. Because you said I don't like this game, but you didn't say what game. I knew you were talking about Destiny, but
I was talking about Destiny, Dana. No, I
no,
love this game.
no, you a hater, man.
I'm
You a
just,
hater.
I'm
You a
just,
hater. You a hater.
I'm just not a big Destiny fan. You guys, if you guys, for you guys have listened to the show, I played that demo. Yeah, I never played Sonic and Knuckles. I don't know.
Interesting.
I feel
Yeah,
like
Sonic and yeah. Go ahead. Oh,
it's weird because I never played Sonic and Knuckles, but I did play played Knuckles Chaotix.
yeah, that's right. I borrowed that from you. I remember.
Yeah, Knuckles Chaotic. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't own the game, but I had a 32X. And
I can't recall why, but then again, it could have also been money situations too.
yeah,
You know,
could be.
maybe, because again, in those days, I never, I never really
Fucked
got
up.
everything that I really wanted. So maybe for some reason I just didn't get. I
God damn
can't
it.
remember what I've been playing at the time. Let's see, 1993, right?
Yeah.
There's a good chance if it's 1993,
Yo, man, you blew all your money on the 3DO.
I might have been playing 3DO.
You blew all your money on the 3DO.
Let's see, I might have already been in the next level. Let's see.
By the way, I don't know how open this guy is with his fans and stuff. I kind of want to contact Metal Jesus, so he could do a video on the like a 3DO buying guide. He has buying guides for everything but 3DO, but I know he owns
Yeah,
the system.
yeah. Would be it'd be cool if he did one.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I saw his he did a tour of his game room and stuff. I think it was pretty cool. But he also
He's
said,
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that he also said that the game room was like it served two purposes. One, just to show everybody what his game room, but two, it was also for insurance. He did a video about what type of insurance
Oh
he has,
yeah.
and he said that when he told his like not a I don't know, is it a lawyer or something? When he told his lawyer that he does YouTube videos and stuff, he's like, oh my god, that's perfect. That means all the shit that you're making a claim for, you have video of,
Yep.
So he,
Okay.
yeah, go ahead.
I
Fuck.
figured out why I didn't play. I didn't play. Was it Sonic and Knuckles or Sonic 3?
Yeah. Oh,
Sonic
thank you,
3 came in
Dana.
1990
Yeah. Okay. What happened, Manny?
Sonic 3 came in 1993, right?
Yes, I believe so.
I was playing 3DO.
Yeah. See.
So that's my explanation for that. Oh look, and you morphed into Supersonic.
Yeah, because I'm like, let me just beat the boss. I try to save Supersonic for the bosses. And thank Dana's impressed by my ball skills. Oh man.
So yeah, so I was actually playing 3DO in those days. Yeah, that's a sad explanation. Hey man, Dana, you probably never played a 3DO, but there were some good ass games on there.
Damn
Best
right.
version of Street Fighter was on there.
Yup.
So was Samurai Showdown.
Yup.
So I went with I was playing the Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes and
Yes. Here's
yeah,
a question
why-
for you, man, because everybody associates this with a Sony game, right? Gex was first on the 3DO.
Yeah, Gex was a 3DO games. There's a lot of games that were. Let's just say Crystal Dynamics was a 3DO company. They made
Yes.
a lot of games for them.
Yeah, I was watching this documentary
Yeah,
on the
Road Rash.
3DO. Yeah, like the 3DO could have been something really special, man.
It could have been, but I feel like the biggest thing that killed that thing, and you saw the way they figured out how to try to get people to develop for it.
Yeah.
They just made to get
The licensing was really cheap,
The
yeah.
licensing fee was just incredibly cheap.
But that kind of hurt him in the end,
Yeah, but that meant that a lot of the games were kind of shitty too.
Yeah.
So that's why you get shit like plumbers don't wear ties and stuff like that.
Oh, man.
And then EA, the reason why EA was involved is because your man.
Yeah,
the
Trip
man,
Hawkins, yeah.
Trip Hawkins, one of the guys who came up with the 3DO, he was the main dude there. So he's like, yeah, why don't we support this thing?
Here's something, I don't know if you know this, Trip Hawkins in an interview, like recently in the 2000s and stuff, right? He said if he would have had the chance to do it over again, he would not have released the 3DO. Crazy, right?
Well, you know what it is because he probably realized how difficult it is to launch a fucking console.
Yeah.
If he knew then what he knew now. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. But he admitted it. He's like, hey, I would not have launched it,
Yeah, because he just it was a difficult sell, and I mean especially at the prices he did it. They would have had to do a lot of different things to kind of get it ready for people to
Yeah.
pick up. It shouldn't have cost as much as a what is it? Well, no, that freaking Neo Geo cost way more than that.
Oh yeah. Way more.
But I
actually,
I
yeah,
think
go ahead.
that oh,
No, I think
that-
it was only $100 more, but still that's $100,
yeah, we're talking in 1990s money.
Yeah, exactly.
Even to-
Like
Even $200 was considered a lot of money.
yeah. That's right. It was. This level is interesting because it kind of gets smaller and smaller. It looks deceptively easy, but then it gets really crazy towards the end. Like when I lost it, I only had 2 more to go.
Are these things locked to specific levels?
What do you mean?
These ball levels?
Oh no. They show up wherever.
Okay. So they randomly show up.
Yes.
But they're not locked to a specific level.
No, and more unlock the more you beat. because obviously some are harder than others. You know what I mean? Like when you only have like one beaten, it's only going to give you the easier ones, and then the more you beat, the more it's going to unlock. You know. But this one you can't deviate. You have to stick on this specific path. You know.
Okay, I see.
So like I said, it's kind of deceptively easy. But you see how fast it's getting now. You know.
Hmm.
It's crazy, man. But you know,
Oof.
what's up?
I see
Yeah,
it's
like
faster now.
yeah, it's way faster now. But I don't know, in a weird way, it kind of helps me to just talk, so I don't have to concentrate. I just let my instincts take. I think I fucked up by not picking up one right now.
Hmm.
You know, see, I fucked up.
Yeah, so you missed one.
Whoa, what the fuck? See, it threw me for a loop there. Weird. Dana says, facts. My mother thought I was crazy for wanting her to purchase a $50 WrestleMania pay-per-view in the 90s. Yeah, $50 was a lot of fucking money back then. You know?
$50 was a lot of money back then. My uncle, me, you probably hear on our, if you listen to the show, like me, like probably Adam probably talked about it on the WrestleCast, but it always, you know, we always used to go to my uncle's place, and he'd pick up the pay-per-view,
Yeah, I
and there'd
remember
be
that.
all of us there.
Every like almost every weekend you got not every every time there was
Every,
yeah.
yeah, every time there was a big sort of show, big sort of wrestling event, I would go my visit my uncle. We'd go visit our uncle, and then just we'd have some food, and we watch the show. We used to go back in those days. We used to go like before even pay-per-view existed. We used to go to what was called a closed circuit TV presentation. So
Oh
it's essentially
shit.
is what you do is because there wasn't really cable didn't officially exist. What they would do is they would have a broadcast at another venue. So
Yeah.
we would go to Madison. So like we saw WrestleMania 3, but we saw WrestleMania 3 on a big screen in Madison Square Garden.
That's awesome.
And you could also buy all the funky fun merchandise and everything.
Gary says they only had to start paying around 1998. Interesting.
Mm.
For wrestling or pay-per-view, like I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, yeah, this is one of the newer levels that just opened up for me. But
Glorious free American stuff in your face.
fuck, I messed up. I messed up. I'm trying to skill something. It's fucked up. Oh, for wrestling. Okay, so they only have to pay. So what did you? How did you get wrestling before that, Gary? Like, was there just no pay-per-view? Yeah. Oh,
Well,
look at
there
that.
was.
Fun. See what happens is once I collected all the Sonic rings, they just give me 50 now. You know?
No, I mean, the thing is on national TV. Oh wait, how come you didn't go in there? Oh, because you already have
Because
all
I
the
have
chaos
yeah
emeralds.
yeah when you have all the Chaos Emeralds, all that shit is just it's just a giant ring that gives you 50 rings basically. But man, you see how many lives I have now? 48. When I back out, I'm still gonna have those 48 lives. You know?
Pretty nuts. So, well, no, I mean, like for wrestling, yes, for wrestling on national TV, yes.
But yeah, for pay-per-view though, you gotta.
Yeah,
That's the whole name of
pay-per-views you
it. Pay
probably have
per
to pay
view.
for.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm
Like,
assuming they
yeah,
had
like
pay per
to watch Monday Night, but maybe he also means like something like a Monday Night Raw.
maybe.
Maybe something like Monday Night Raw or something like that was set up on regular cable.
He says they showed it on Sky Cable, but we got them all for free. Is Sky
Oh,
Cable like paid over there, Gary? I honestly don't know how that works. Fuck.
yeah.
There we
The
go.
things in the UK is pretty different than it is here. States.
What the hell's going on here? I've never been here
Well, you
before.
got
Oh,
yeah.
ah,
What
damn
is
it.
going on
The only thing that sucks about Supersonic is he's kind of hard to control since he's always moving fast. You know,
there? Hmm.
there's a lot of people in this chat right now.
Yeah.
I'm
11 people.
surprised. Yeah, like usually, like I said, for live streams, never see those kind of numbers. All right.
And Supersonic is rad. Yeah, gotta
Yeah,
go
man.
fast.
Radical. Oh yeah, this one I could never beat.
Mm.
I think I just did it earlier in this broadcast too. But yeah, those, obviously when I come back to the world, I won't be supersonic anymore, so that's good. Because I don't always like being supersonic. He's a little annoying to control. Oh, faster. See, if I could just do these at like a normal speed, I'd be all right, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, I skilled that.
So here's something for you, Dana. Me playing because a lot of the additional levels in this game are Sonic 3 levels.
Yeah, they are.
So for a lot of this game, it's actually somewhat of a new experience for me.
Oh, what
I
the
knew
fuck?
that these. Uh,
I think I jumped too early. That's why I didn't get. So yeah, you said it's a new experience for you.
yeah, officially some of the levels, like I've seen them before because my brother had them. But yeah, officially it was a new experience for me for some of these levels. I think this one's a Sonic 2 level, isn't it?
No, this is
Oh no,
Sonic,
this is
Sonic and
3.
Knuckles. No, Sonic
No,
and
Sonic
Knuckles
and
actually.
Knuckles.
Here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
When I was doing this one in the live, when I streamed it before, everybody was telling me it's a Sonic 2 level. Yo, motherfuckers was wrong. This is Sonic and Knuckles, man.
Yeah, the Sonic and Knuckles levels. Like I didn't really recognize this
Oh
one.
fuck! I think a lot of people didn't play Sonic and Knuckles. That's what it is. I didn't play Sonic and Knuckles until like, yeah. No, I'm wrong. I played Sonic and Knuckles when it first came out, but I didn't play it a lot because I didn't own it. It was like our friend Evil Chris's copy, you know. But I finally beat the game, and like I want to say 1998, maybe even 1999, because I remember I don't know if you remember this, but I was playing Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles in that weird era before after the Dreamcast died, but before the place. No. It was after the Sega Saturn died, but the Dreamcast didn't come out yet. That's when I was
Yeah.
playing this shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's when I
Yeah,
like actually played it.
I think when it first came out, like I just never bothered to get any Sonic games anymore. So I was like, all right.
Oh
I
God,
think I
Dana, you
stopped.
bought Sonic Boom. Ugh.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh,
I hate this boss too.
yeah, he's annoying. Here's the interesting thing with this boss, or these kind of levels. You see these things that spin you around? I'm not good when it comes to one particular direction. I hate this boss,
Yeah,
man.
I had that same issue too.
And I don't have any
Oh,
rings now, which is nice. Yeah, that stupid spider
there's
boss.
there's somebody who
Fuck this shit. I don't want to do that
so
boss anymore. Just leave,
there was. It's funny about that boss though. That
Here's one man you'll
if you look
recognize.
if you look at it from a certain angle, it looks like a little girl with like funky hair
Oh,
and
really?
glasses. Because Dr. Robotnik looks really weird upside down. Okay, this one is Sonic CD, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh no, this
Yeah,
yeah.
Sonic CD, yep. Even the music, too. But from the past.
Yeah. Somebody, I forgot who did it. They were trying to compare the levels of Sonic Mania to the different Sonic games,
Yeah.
and they showed the wrong version of Starlight Speedway. So
Uh-oh.
like, okay, because like, okay, Starlight Speedway, right? When you start it in this version of the game, it's the past version of it
Yeah. That's
because
right.
that's where all the vines, all the silly vines.
Yeah.
But in the so
Check
what
this
they
out.
did is they.
I'm in the background now. Crazy, right?
Oh no, I haven't seen the background thing yet. You're just
Okay.
doing
Okay.
all those.
Okay. You'll see
There you
it.
go. Now you're in the background.
Okay.
That's
So they compared with the past.
okay, so In this version of Sonic Mania, they use the past version as the first level,
Yeah.
right? And then you come to the future when you fight Robotic Sonic.
Yeah, and it's a good future too.
It's a good future. What they did and when they compared the levels in their version, they went to which was the main the present. The present is different than the way the music in the present is
Oh,
different.
okay. So
Yeah.
they used the present version from of Sonic CD to compare it to this one in Sonic Mania, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, they fucked up, yeah.
Which is interesting.
Dana said I have
So like
voodoo Sonic lives. No, no, it's just because I keep restarting the game, so all my lives transfer over. You know? Fuck, I fucked
yeah,
up.
because
Yeah,
you have chapter select when you beat the game, so
yeah,
that you can continue to go through all the different levels.
yep.
Okay, you messed up that.
Ah, damn it, I want to go up there. God damn it. I mean, yeah, I knew I wasn't going the right way.
Yeah, so yeah, never play Sonic 3 or Sonic and Knuckles.
Yo, man, you got to get on that.
I don't want to play them. That's okay. I like my Sonic 2. I like my Sonic 2, Sonic CD, and
Sonic 1.
what's that? And Sonic 1.
Oh!
I also this is also another thing about I don't like about Sonic didn't like about Sonic 3 is they changed the model for Sonic in
Yeah,
that
yeah,
game.
they changed the, yeah.
He got weird and roundy looking. Did they make him smaller? I think they made him smaller
They
too.
did, yeah, they did. Yeah, they changed Sonic's model for every one of the main games. Like Sonic CD, they didn't. They kept that was the Sonic 1 model.
Yes. Yeah, Sonic 2 they just made him brighter
Yeah,
like he is here. So he's in this version they made him in this version he's the Sonic 2 version of himself.
actually, is he? Because in Sonic 2, his eyes were sharper. You know, like go
Hmm.
back and compare him. Like he has the more rounded eyes in Sonic 1 and Sonic CD, but in Sonic 2, he has like sharper eyes.
Hmm.
But he's still the same size as he was in Sonic 1. In Sonic 3, he's not only is his character different, but they changed his size,
Mm-hmm.
which is weird, you know? Yeah, but one thing that
Yo
was
man,
like,
it's all about them big sprites, yo.
yeah, man, I hate that fucking thing every time. Look at the rings, they stick around a lot longer.
Oh yeah, the bomb creatures.
Yeah,
One thing I thought was really interesting about this game is that they did Starlight Speedway, right? They did a weird mix of the Sonic CD stuff and the original Japanese slash European version of it, which
yeah,
is
yeah,
kind
they
of cool.
did.
Music is a combo, so it has that jazzy feel that a lot of the Sonic CD levels had, but then it also had the same theme from the Japanese version, and which is also the past song too.
Yeah, it is.
The one thing that the people don't,
that one, right?
yeah, no, you know that one song goes, "Dit, dit, 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 dit,
Yeah,
dit, 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 dit." That song is the song from the Japanese one,
yeah, it is.
and the thing is in the past versions of all the songs, all of them are the original Japanese European versions of the songs. They're not
Yeah,
like
which
for some reason in the United States they decided to switch the future, the present,
and the bad future.
that future, yeah, to a totally different song, which doesn't actually match up with the past song, which they kind of throw you off, as I remember.
Yeah.
Like, why is this song so drastically different from the other
Yes!
songs? Oh, because they didn't bother to do it.
Yeah. Finally beat that fucking level, man.
Oh, yeah, you did it.
What's going on, Robford? Yeah, man, Sonic Mania, baby.
Sonic Mania.
Oh, boss time. This is a variation of something from Sonic 1. The final boss in Sonic 1 actually. Fuck this. I'm Supersonic now. Fuck that shit. I can still be crushed.
Yeah, this is the final boss from Sonic 1.
Yeah, I can still be crushed though. So you know what I'm saying? Supersonic or not, that shit don't matter. I can still be crushed to death, and I kind of screwed myself a little bit because once I run out of supersonic coins rings, that's it. I have to fight this boss without it. There's one more stage to this boss. This is tricky.
Okay. Like hurry up, hurry up!
So I have
get
to,
out of here.
but I'm fast enough to avoid him.
This part's new.
Yeah. There we go. Look at his face. Alright, I'll probably stop after this level. Surfer, Meth Head, Sonic. I got them balls, baby. I wonder what I unlocked. Yeah, this was a... I'll keep this video around because we had some cool conversations about stuff.
Yes.
So I guess tomorrow, you can tell the people now you're gonna do Hellblade.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a little bit of Hellblade tomorrow. I'll probably, have my laptop open, but I might not be looking at it all the time because it's a little bit of a story type of game, and I kind of want to pay attention to the story.
Yes. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of purposely making sure I don't do story games. When I was trying to do Yakuza, it was fine or whatever, but I want to concentrate on the story.
I think the Yakuza stuff, you just need to start doing the side missions.
Yeah,
I think that'll work out.
Yeah, like if Kiwami.
If you decide to do Kiwami, maybe if you decide you want to do the little bits where you're beating the shit about people in the street and stuff like that, that might work out.
Hey. Yay.
But then again, like obviously for that situation, it's probably not going to be that much of a spoiler. Because it's a game. I mean, anybody you could have played that on PlayStation 2 or on PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
Yakuza, what is that? The third time it's been made? I
think so. Doesn't Manny? You'll see this soon. Little Sonic.
Oh yeah, from Sonic CD. I remember he's faster than normal Sonic too.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Y'all conversate good. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. That's we before Third Round even existed, we're always like, these conversations would make good podcasts.
Yeah, like I mean, to be honest with Dana, like we'd have conversations like this on the phone.
Yeah, not we have. This is the way we talk normally.
We have. Yeah.
You guys are basically hearing a phone conversation between us.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, but it'd be the different situation. It'd be like we'd probably both be playing something else.
Yes. But yes, like I was telling Manny, I got the Chaos Emeralds in this game, and I got them all on Switch.
Yo, man, nobody gonna say you not a gamer.
Yeah,
you
right.
All them Chaos Emeralds.
Motherfuckers. So too many guys on YouTube, man, that claim to be gamers and they're not. Just saying.
You know who I've been? Speaking of YouTubers, I stumbled onto this guy called the Completionist.
That name sounds familiar. What's his stuff about?
His shtick is that he essentially completes the game 100%.
Yeah.
And then he also does a review of the game.
Nice.
And then he tells you how long it took him to beat the game and get all the different additional things inside of the game. I'm like, oh, that's an interesting thing. But apparently, here's the thing. I'm sure a bunch of you guys have already heard of this guy, but seen this guy before.
Yeah.
But yeah, like but I've never heard of him until I just popped on his channel. I'm like, this is pretty interesting. He's somehow connected to all the, what are those guys? The Ego Raptor guy.
Oh yeah. JonTron, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. He's apparently good friends with the JonTron dude.
Okay. I was trying to skill something and it didn't work. Shit. JonTron, who's gotten into trouble for speaking his mind. Oh man. Although JonTron was saying some kind of borderline dumb racist shit, I'm like, dude, shut up. You know,
He,
like
you know
here's, yeah,
you know what's interesting about Jontron though? He is Arabic.
yeah, he is Arabic, yeah.
So I mean, granted he looks like he looks like a total white guy, but no, he's got a kind of an Arabic name. So some of the crazy things that he's saying, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for free speech and all that, but at the same time, you should know what's going to get you in trouble or not. So you may want to shut up. you know?
John Tron should have he should have quelled a lot of that sort of funky stuff. That
Look at me. You'll see it. This is hilarious. Yes. Oh, I died. Boo. That sucks.
Super Mini Sonic.
How did I die? Weird.
Hello there, Mr. Henry Diaz.
Hey, see, that's another name I don't recognize. What's going on, brother? And I like seeing the Hispanic names.
Welcome to this impromptu
Test.
I guess it would be a throwdown, please.
Yeah, it's a throwdown place. But this would be the first throwdown place with two people, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
By the way, guys, how do I sound in the chat? Because I'm not using my normal headphones. I'm using my, the fucking Sony shits,
Over here on this side, you sound pretty decent. Like
Okay,
you don't
that's good.
sound insanely clear as you would if you were using your fancy microphone, but
Yeah.
you sound fine.
Okay, that's good. Here's the only thing I'm doing differently with this. I'm not using the Bluetooth. I connected directly to my to the controller. I think that might provide better sound, because before I would actually hear like air and shit,
Yeah, the I don't use when I did my stream on here and I was using share the
Yeah, of course, Dana. I got to curse. Yeah. Oh, what happened? Fuck. Hey, Dana, I'm playing a game. I curse a lot. You know how that goes. Okay, but everybody says I sound loud and clear, so that's good. I'll hear it back later.
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, this thing.
Again, but you see me do this level.
I never liked the special levels in general in Sonic games. Like,
Even in Sonic 1?
Yeah, I hated those things too.
What about in Sonic CD? I like the UFO ones.
The UFO ones I liked. And I kind of like that they went with those inside of this game.
Yeah.
But
Although, yeah.
I feel like they made him control like shit on purpose.
Yeah, he controls bad. I'm like, can Sonic get a handbrake? What the fuck?
Yeah. There's all these people like talking about like how they could reinvent.
Oh, what the fuck?
What happened?
No, you see that shit, right? There's like hidden ones in there in the cut. I have an idea. No, that didn't work. How am I supposed to get the ones in the cut?
Oh yeah, you look like you leap over them or something.
Yeah. What happened?
No, I just saw you die. I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't die, but you went out of those.
I
special levels.
failed. There we go.
I was saying on Twitter, like, what if this version of Sonic ends up being the one that does incredibly well?
Yeah. Well, remember, Sega said that. They go, the future of the Sonic franchise will be determined by how well Sonic Mania does. Very interesting. They didn't say it's going to be determined by Sonic Forces. By the way, Sonic Forces, $40 game.
Yeah, I guess they realize it's not interesting.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to go, to be honest.
Yeah. Maybe that because it's like one of those kind of, I don't know, there's no online or any of that other bullshit that just kind of dropped the price.
I don't think there's online. I could be wrong, but I know you could customize your own stupid character.
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
it's
It's
probably gonna be
horrible.
fucking stupid. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just seeing, well, just what I'm seeing in this game in Sonic Forces is like a rehash of all the different things that worked in all the other Sonic games, all the other 3D Sonic games,
Yeah.
which means like that really crazy, like that ability to weirdly run all the time,
Yeah.
like little Sonic is in this one, like original Sonic the Hedgehog in 3D
Yeah.
is in that game. So it's like everything that worked from all the other games, you just decided to combine it into this one game,
Yeah.
and then
It's
added this new aspect of creating your own dumb-looking character.
Yeah, basically because they're trying to make it like Sonic Generations because that's one of the few Sonic, 3D Sonic games everybody likes. You know.
Hmm.
All right,
Yeah, I don't
yeah.
know. I feel
Yeah.
like they really need to sit down and kind of really figure out how to make a three-dimensional Sonic game that works. That
Yeah.
doesn't just have aspects that work.
Uh,
And then it's like,
fuck.
hey, look, it's like, and they're like, Sonic Team is developing. I'm like, where the fuck have you guys been?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. By the way, Dana says go check out the Sonic Forces interview at the Coalition. Yes, written by a certain somebody. Written by Dana.
You?
Yeah. Actually, no, it was written. She actually interviewed, like legit interviewed, so which is good.
Yeah,
But yeah, Sonic.
I'm a little wary about that game. I'm not liking what I'm seeing so
Yeah,
far.
Sonic Forces. I don't know, but yeah, pretty much. I'm sorry, man, but the only to me the only good 3D Sonic game was the adventure ones. That's after that, and even those games didn't hold up very well. I'm just being honest
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I feel like there's there's, there's things that again it's like there's things that work and there's things that don't work, which is kind of weird and kind of sad about the Sonic character where
Oh fuck.
he kind of doesn't work in when you kind of take the 3 dimensions away from him. I mean, take him out of 2 dimensions.
Yeah, it's not
Oh
like
God,
it's not like
you're,
Mario. Mario works perfectly. You know.
but I
There's
think
a
the thing is that Mario games had to genuinely change in
yeah
order to. You're fighting the first boss from Sonic 1, and then Amy from Sonic CD is hugging onto you.
yes.
Little toy versions of all the.
There's a trophy for that, but I couldn't get it.
Oh, was that?
You have to basically drop because he has like 8 little robotics in it. You have to drop all of them without destroying them. You know?
Hmm.
Yeah, Sonic Forces. I don't know about that, but I think that's gonna do it for this test here. I guess this is now officially a throwdown plays. you know?
Yeah, Throwdown plays.
Yeah. So, all right, man. So we'll see you guys around, man. Thanks for joining us
Okay.
tonight.
See you later, guys, and don't forget we are giving away a copy of Sonic Mania, the collector's edition,
Yes.
on the Throwdown. So make sure to watch our YouTube and also retweet the pinned tweet on our Throwdown Twitter channel, Twitter, which is at Throwdown Show.
Yep. Yeah, that's all it is, man. By the way, where are those balls from? Very annoying. You'll see it.
Those,
Like those
those?
orbs. I forgot what game they're from.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what that one is from.
I didn't like them in that game. I don't like them in this one either. Anyway, so yeah, Sonic Mania. Make sure you follow us here on YouTube. Retweet the pin tweet over on Twitter. We're gonna be giving away this week, people. Thursday, man. Get fucking ready.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
All right, man. We'll see you. Peace.
Later, guys.